Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemiah Shai, divine honor to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutation to you Akim out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth with all fear and trembling. And the water Yahweh Shemiah Shai for this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Back at it again, make another video real quick. Gonna title this one off of laboring not to be rich, man. A lot of us Jakes, are all seeking to make it in Esau's kingdom, and that's an issue when you come into this truth. You're supposed to be pushing the word. That's the mission, okay? Not to be out here trying to come up and make it to the top, trying to do anything besides focusing on the Lord and growing in this faith and pushing it to work, trying to seek your own salvation. But these Israelites out here, Jake, they just are adamant about making this money, man. That's all they talk about, making this money. You may run into brothers who know some of the truth, and they know this Federal Reserve is not money, but they still want to push to get it and get more and be successful in Esau's kingdom. And that's the issue with the Lord. Alright, so we're going to jump off into it, into a couple of scriptures. Real quick video. I just got a few scriptures, but I'm bringing this out because I'm constantly talking to other brothers about the word and dealing with brothers on a daily basis and stuff like that. Like, those are the topics, things that come up all the time of making money, gotta get this money, like, that's all that said. Once you understand why you're here, and getting the understanding of these scriptures and stuff, and then you won't be seeking making this money. Okay, so let's jump off into Psalm 73:1. Okay. It starts off, it says, a psalm of Asaph. It says, truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. Okay, a clean heart. Let's see if this clean heart means his mind. When you get an etymology. If you don't know, you need to get on the Blue Letter Bible. You can get that on your phone, or get it on your computer and get the definition of these words, so you get full understanding of what these words mean, so you get full understanding of what you're reading. Okay. Yeah, his mind. Okay. Alright. Levav. Let's get it in there.
Strong's H 3825. Levav.
Okay. That means the mind. Okay. So he says, a psalm of Asaph, truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart, meaning a clean mind. Okay. Verse 2, it says, but as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. Okay. So he's saying he's falling off. Okay. Verse 3, for I was envious at the foolish. Okay. He was envying the foolish. Alright, let's see who the foolish is he talking about. When I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Okay. Who the wicked? The so-called white man. Okay. Job 9:24. Okay. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So, who's running this earth is the so-called white man. So, he was envying the foolish. So they're foolish and they're the wicked. Okay? Esau has plenty of names. You know what I'm saying? He's the perfect devil, but he's the deceiver and the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? So he was envying the wicked. Verse 4. It says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. Okay? Their strength is firm now. Okay, until we take him out of this power seat. That's why we on this information war right now, breaking the stronghold of Esau's bullshit. Okay, So that strength is gonna come tonight. It's already been coming tonight. You know, brothers is out here pushing this truth. You know, and Esau knows that he's going down. You know, that's why he's contrary to these scriptures, and he's trying to do everything to keep lying to the people out here. You know, to keep them in a zombie state. Okay. Okay, verse 5, it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Okay, so Esau is not cursed as us Israelites are cursed right now. We are serving the curse right now, so therefore this is our hell and this is Esau's kingdom. Okay, you got to understand that hell is a condition, and this is Esau's heaven. Why? Because our ancestors went off. We got sent here to serve our enemies. Okay, so that's what we're doing until the Lord comes back. That's the plan. Okay, but with Esau, him being on top, this is his kingdom. He's running this. He been running it. You know what I'm saying? All these elite makers out here making all this money. Okay, I'm not talking about the peon, Edomite, you know, white motherfuckers. I'm talking about the higher elites that run this earth. Okay, and I'm not talking about no celebrities neither, because these celebrities, then you be thinking these celebrities got money, and they don't have it all neither. Okay, these elite bankers is the ones that's calling the shots. These the so-called Jews. Okay. Psalm 73:6, it says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. So knowing Esau is a very prideful motherfucker. Okay, and you know what the Lord does with pride. The Lord hate pride. You know what I'm saying? It says violence covered them as a garment, and that's what they do. They build up America off of blood, sweat, and tears, man. You know what I'm saying? Off of the Israelite blood, sweat, and tears. You know, that's how they. You know what I'm saying? He was blessed with the sword when he came into this earth, man. So violence covered them as a garment. Like, that's how they get down. You know. So basically, what he's talking about in this passage is that Esau is on top and Israelites is down low, and that's because we're under this curse. So it's like, you don't need to envy the wicked when you're understanding that you're in captivity right now. You don't need to go out and seek to be like these goddamn Edomites out here. You don't need to put your thoughts in this kingdom like that, where you're trying to go out and let me go to school and let me get these degrees, and I'm trying to set myself up, and I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. Like, once you get understanding of who you are, okay, coming back into your nationality, getting an understanding that you serving this curse, you know what I'm saying? You just supposed to be following what the Lord is asking you to do. Okay, that's the whole, man. Let me get that scripture real quick. I want to do that. The whole duty of man. All right. This is Ecclesiastes 12:13. Now it says, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter." It says, "Fear the Most High and keep His commandments." So that's what we're supposed to be doing. For this is the whole duty of man. So your whole duty when you come into this truth is keeping His commandments and following Him, having faith in the Lord that He is, and pushing His word, trying to wake up the hopeful elect so we can get up out of here. But instead, what these niggas out here is doing is disregarding the Lord and not paying attention and taking heed to His word and trying to come up in Esau's kingdom. All right, so that's our duty of when you come into this word. And there's brothers out there that's wishy-washy in the word. You want to somewhat follow the Lord, but at the same time, then you want to keep returning to your vomit. Okay. Let's try to get that scripture too. Okay, Proverbs 26:11. It says, "As a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returned to his folly." So that's what you brothers is doing with this word, man, with this truth. You're wishy-washy in the Lord's hand. You can't be lukewarm. You got to pick hot or cold. You're going to pick left or right. You have to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? That's on some feminine bullshit when you sitting there maybe in it, all in the middle. You have to pick a side. So that's what y'all doing when y'all trying to come into the word and learn the word and shit like that. But then you still want to keep returning to the bullshit that you're doing, man. You have to make a stop on everything you're doing. You have to make sacrifices in this thing. We ain't supposed to be laboring to be rich. We're supposed to be following the Lord, keeping His commandments, and learning, getting understanding of this word, and then coming out here doing the work, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. But y'all can't do that. So, therefore, my 2/3 and get and have your fate sealed already, man. It's as simple as that, you know. But let's jump back to Psalms. Let me see if any more is on Psalms. Okay, I'm gonna start back at 6. Psalm 73 and 6. It says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish." So he's talking about the wicked still. Like, they got more than they can wish. And what's wrong with Esau? He wants more and more and more and more and more. He wants to keep taking it. He keeps rape, robbing, and murdering everything that he steps foot on, man. He's everywhere and taking everything. That's how they get down. Alright? Verse 8, "They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily." Okay? So they keep telling you how wicked it is, and how you, like, he was envious with these foolish wicked people. You know what I'm saying? And how they're always on top, they're always getting everything, they're always gaining and stuff like that. Let you know that this is Esau's kingdom. That's how it is. When you look at these elite bankers and these people that's sitting up high, that's running this earth, man, all they doing is collecting their money, man. They have tapped into everything to keep us at a lower state, that you wouldn't even want to try to make it up to the top, man, because then it's getting too much. You know, look at these celebrities out here, and they trying to make it in this society, and they gotta get up there and sell their soul and do all kind of crazy stuff with these people up there, man. You shouldn't be doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? And you get with these brothers who always pushing that, like, man, man, if they offer me some money, man, shoot, I ain't selling my soul. But, man, you don't know that, man. You get up there, who knows what you're gonna do? Because the money that they're giving you, that shit gonna take over. You're gonna do some weirdo shit on the low, and then they'll cop out, man, because you weak. You know what I'm saying? You're not strong in the faith and believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You weak. So therefore, you're gonna cop out and take that Judas purse, man. All right. So let me get this, where they speak loftily. I want to get the definition of that word in the Hebrew.
Strong's H 4791. Marom.
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 All right. Marom, and that means proudly. So when they speaking loftily, they speaking proudly as if they the shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's Esau all day. Esau thinks he's the shit. You know, and you get that with Israelites too. They think they the shit. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding they need to be in a humble, come in a humble state. You know what I'm saying? And not boasting and bragging and thinking they somewhere on a level that's higher than, you know, everybody else, man. The Lord hate pride. You know what I'm saying? Esau can have all the pride he want to. You know what I'm saying? But you Israelites out there, you understand that the Lord hate pride, and you'll be killed for that shit. Straight up. So that's how Esau get down. They speak loftily among all of us. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. I'm gonna get on that. Just speaking about Esau being up top, man. We can't. We're not supposed to. That's not the mission of us trying to labor to be rich. That is not our mission. Our mission is to push this word. The issue with you Israelite brothers out there is that you are not making any sacrifices. You know, that means you don't truly care for the Lord. That means you're really not trying to seek your own salvation, because You can't give up things. You can't make sacrifices. So this truth is not hitting you hard enough like it's hitting the other brothers out here that's pushing this word in sincerity and truth. You know, meaning they fear the Lord. You know, they don't want to feel the wrath of the Lord. You know, everybody's getting their judgment, but they are pushing this word. The Lord willing, they come back and be selected and get up out of here. But instead, you other niggas on this wishy-washy shit, y'all thinking it's a game. This is not a game, man. You know, the fuckery is real out there, and y'all keep playing around. All right, you got to pick, and it's time. It been time, I should say that. You know, it been time for you to go ahead and understand that Esau's about to be yanked down, and we next. You know, and that World War III is on its way. You know what I'm saying? Martial law's on its way. The famine's on its way. You know what I'm saying? Man, these troops is gonna come up here and wreak havoc on you people, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all not ready because y'all lost in the sauce. Your little spirit, trying to live it up, trying to ball. You know what I'm saying? And you just stuck in this entertainment world, man. Y'all people watch that so much, man. That has y'all bamboozled, man. You know, with just trying to keep up with these damn celebrities and shit, and sports and fucking music and all that shit, man. This music is trash. You know what I'm saying? Sports is a joke, man. You know, all that entertainment shit, man. Like, these celebrities are weak, man. All that shit is bullshit. They are paying these people millions of dollars and shit to do bullshit, man. To keep you people lost in the sauce, man. You know? I gotta wake up, man. Alright, let's get the next scripture, man. This is in Ecclesiasticus. Where we at? Ecclesiasticus 27:1. It says, many have sinned for a small matter, right? And that's true. Many have sinned for a small matter. You know what I'm saying? You sinning over just the smallest thing, man. It's so simple. And he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. So when you seeking to constantly gain in this kingdom, man, your eyes, you gonna drift away from the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like it says in one of my other videos, I was talking about the gain. You know what I'm saying? You want that righteous gain instead of that wicked gain. You know, you want to gain in the faith and in the understanding of this word. You know what I'm saying? Praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua that he gives you more understanding, that he keeps that spirit on you to understand more of this word versus gaining in this word and you trying to get materialistic bullshit that's gonna pass away, man. You people are off, man. So you're seeking this abundance. You know what I'm saying? You're seeking the money, the cars, the clothes, man. These females and shit who are all defiled. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's you know, the Israelite, man, they're off. They're very off, man. And it's time to wake up and it's time to get right, man. You know, I'm gonna keep saying, man, the fuckery is real, man. And y'all keep fucking around and playing around with the Lord. And the Lord don't like that. The Lord don't get down with that. Alright? So let's get off. Let's keep it going. Yeah, the time is now, man, to get right, man. You know, choose what side you want to be on, left or right. But the time is now. You can't keep playing with the Lord. The Lord gonna come back and show His wrath on you people, man. You know what I'm saying? But the mission is not to labor to be rich, man. Let me see if I can find this scripture too. Okay, let's get a couple more scriptures. I got Proverbs 23:4. You know what I'm saying? It says, labor not to be rich. You know, just like I'm titling this video off, labor not to be rich. That's not what we're here for. We're not laboring to make it and gain this Federal Reserve note. You pray for, like it says in the daily bread, you praying for the Lord to give you that daily bread, to give what you to get what you need for the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gives what you need for that day. Next day, he give you what you need for that day. You know, but you're not laboring to have abundance like that. When you, like it said in Ecclesiasticus, when you seeking for the abundance, man, then you're not gonna pay attention to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You're not grateful. You're gonna forget about the Lord, and you're gonna forget what the Lord has done for you. All right. You're gonna forget those blessings. You're gonna forget that He's actually providing all that stuff for you. You really got to pay attention that if you coming up in this world and the Lord is allowing you to make all this money, the Lord is allowing you to do that. The Lord could have it where you won't. All right. But if that's the case, and He's allowing you to come up and make all this money and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you could be a brother, and you could just be more humble than others, and be in this truth. You know what I'm saying? And not be out there like these other cats. But most of the time, these cats get all this money and just forget about the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? No thanks to Yahweh Shem Yahshua for the level that they at, you know. So, but like if you're getting that money and stuff like that, like I was saying, you could be 2/3. You know what I'm saying? He could have you making all this money and just lost in Esau's bamboozled BS bullshit that he got, and you'll be 2/3, man, just waiting to get slaughtered with the rest of them. Okay. But labor not to be rich. Proverbs 23:4, it says, cease from thine own wisdom. So you gotta cease, man, and stop from your own wisdom, what you thinking is the right thing to do. You know, all you need is see, you brothers is trying to seek the best thing. When in captivity, man, just get you a regular ass job, work them hours and stuff. You know, let the Lord provide for you. You pay your bills and shit. Do what you gotta do, man. And that's that, man. And keep it flowing. You got brothers in the truth that made hella sacrifices, that had you know, the Lord has blessed him with great capabilities of singing, playing sports, and do, you know, what these other people do out here in the world, and that's not in the truth, man. The Lord has blessed plenty of brothers like that, but they gave it up to follow the Lord, because that's the duty, man. That's the mission. Man, let me follow the Lord, man. I'm trying to get up out of here and gain some salvation, man. I'm trying to be saved. You know, we ain't nobody saved yet, but that is the mission. I am trying to get saved. How do I try to get saved, man? I got to seek the Lord's face. How do I seek the Lord's face? I got to get into these scriptures day in and day out. You know, this is not a game, man. The fuckery is real, and I need to quit messing around, man. You know, so let me get another one in here real quick. In Ecclesiasticus. Which is one of my favorites at the same time with this scripture, because a lot of these cats out here just love this Federal Reserve note, and this Federal Reserve note be having them trying to come up in Esau's kingdom, and it's not getting them anywhere. Man, where is it at? Bear with me, brothers. Okay, here we go. Ecclesiasticus chapter 14:3. It says, riches are not comely for a nigger. So us having money is not it's not comely for a nigga, man. Like, that's not that for us Israelites, man. Like, that's not meant for us. We're not meant to just be balling. That's why he's telling you that labor not to be rich, because it's not meant for us anyway. We trying to get the spiritual riches, man. You know what I'm saying? In the kingdom, we don't know what the Lord has in store for us in the kingdom, but damn, I'm gonna for sure wait, because it's better than what Esau got for us, man. You know, it's way better, man. All the lies this man has been pushing and for years now, oh man, best believe I'm gonna wait. And you gotta thank Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, for you getting the understanding to know that, like, and not be a 2/3 and be lost in the sauce, man. You know, that you in this word, man, and that you not of Esau's world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get up out of this world. You know, like it says in Revelations, it says, "Come out of her, my people." You got to come out of this world, man, and get back into this truth, and learn who you are, man, and start following the Lord, man, ASAP. This is not a game, man. But finishing up, Ecclesiastes 14:3, riches are not comely for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with money? So what you gonna do with money, man? I mean, you gonna be out doing stupid ass shit like stupid ass niggas do, man. And then you gonna try to, you know, a lot of you niggas is gonna blow that shit and not have shit. A lot of you niggas is gonna try to keep and try. Man, I gotta flip this, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of you niggas probably gonna get some drugs and sell it to your own people, man. That's why the Lord is coming back with this wrath, man, because you niggas are goddamn stupid, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. The fuckery is real, and y'all have to see how the wickedness of Esau and what he's been pushing for years, man. You need to get into this word, man. You need to find a brother who's pushing this word and learn, man. You know, learn ASAP quick. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, title of this, labor not to be rich, man. I'm gonna end it with that, man. I'm gonna just say shalom.